Yeah.
Hey, 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 let it roll. Hey,
Yeah.
all right, let's break it down.
Oh man, you had us hyped, bro. You had us hyped.
Hey, what's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters and American Team? And here we are. What's up, Wednesday? With some heavy hitters on the panel again. On my right or your left, Dallas Cowboy Chris. Down below is B2 Real. And beside him is 21 Omando 21. What's up, fellas?
What it do, DJ Screw?
Everybody all right today, man?
Feel like it's been forever.
We only took 1 week off, my man.
But nah, he had 2 weeks. You know,
Yeah,
our
that's
mics was jacked up that 1 week.
That's right. You show. Oh my gosh, we didn't even. Oh my gosh. Are we echoing? Let's make sure we're not echoing.
Ever.
Okay, I think we're good today, guys. So again, here we are, man. We want to first say thank to all the subscribers and everyone that's a part of this Cowboy Huddle, where we come together and talk Cowboy talk. We like to thank you for supporting us, being here for us, and even going through that one terrible week we just had with all that echo. So we like to say thank you. Okay, that's what we would like to say. Say thank you. Yes, sir. We could not do this without you guys and ladies. We could not do this. So thank you very much. Thank you. So, fellas, here we are. We should be very, very excited because we got some things that has started today. So I don't know about y'all. I'm excited. So B2 Real, can you tell what's the all excitement about?
Blue 42! Blue 42! Ready! Yeah. We in training camp, baby.
Training camp.
We got some pads on. You know what I'm saying? We're doing some
Yeah, we got some pads on. What's up, Patriot Snelly in the house? Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, we got who is this? We have Patrick M in the house. What's
up, Patrick?
What's up, Pat?
Look like everybody's been waiting for us to come live. Dallas Crab or Chris, what's been going on with you, brother?
Man, you know. It's time, man. We living the life of the 300-pounders up in this joint. Say, man, I'm like Armando, man. It seems like it's been 3 weeks, man. We finally got some football, actual football to talk about, man. The season has started. It started yesterday. And let's get the rolling.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. So, Mondo, how you feeling, brother? Fill us in on how you feeling right now. You got the football in your hand like you Blue 42. You get
already know it, bro. It's that time. It's that time. You know, it's training camp. You know, like my boy B2 Real said, got the pads on now. You know, we get to check out, you know, what the Cowboys are looking like. You know, I see, you know, I saw a little bit of the videos today. Everybody's looking fresh, ready to roll. You know, so I'm excited.
Well, yeah, I tell you what, man, I'm excited too, man. I didn't think it was going to come around so fast. You know, we was talking about, we got all this time, but man, it has rolled around pretty fast, man. We're close. We're really close. You know what I mean? So, and it's good that we're not, you know, we done got past this pandemic, and man, we've done went through some challenges, man. Yeah. So, hey, man, I'm excited just like you guys, man. So, hey, Let's get into this thing, man, and let's start off with some of this around the news, man. So, what you got for us, Mondo?
Around the NFL, well, if you guys haven't heard the big news, Kyler Murray got a $230 million. But my question is, how do you guys feel about his clause? 4 hours of studying every week.
What was it?
There's a clause in his contract that says he needs to study film 4 hours a week. This is the first time I think it's happened. I don't think anybody else has this in their clause. My thing is, why would they include this? is there something that they've seen, or that's my thing. Is there something that Mayor, you guys will the famous Jamarcus Russell story.
Bro, this is funny to me. And the reason why it's funny is because they actually had to put a clause in his contract to say you got to study. Wouldn't you think the person other than the head coach is going to study the most is the quarterback?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So are you saying he's going out there and he's just winging games because he don't know film or he's not reading the defense properly? If that's what's happening, why, Arizona, you sign him to this tremendously big contract and the guy don't study his position? Okay, to me, you're telling your own secrets in your own house. Hey, man, our quarterback don't study. I mean, literally, that's what they did. They told the world that our quarterback don't study. So
that's when they leaked that information about the clause. My first thought was like they saw something, or they know something that he don't study his book, his playbook or something. There has to be something they put this clause in, because I think it's the first of its kind to see something like this in a contract. As far as NFL wise, from what I've seen and heard, that's crazy.
Yeah, Pete said, man, if you have to put that in the contract, that's not good. And it's
horrible.
I got a cousin. Who has like pure talent. I mean, he was jumping on the top of a Toyota RAV4 on one step.
St. Louis in the half.
Yeah,
and he had the opportunity to do a workout with the Cleveland Browns, and he was one of those guys that he was so good just naturally that he really didn't work out. He really didn't eat right. He just showed up and showed out pretty much his whole career. But when he got to the Browns, he pulled a hamstring, and that was it. And it was a lack of conditioning and all that. And that may be the type of situation that Kyler Murray is in, because can't nobody deny his talent. I mean, he's uber talented, but if you're not studying the playbook, then that may be something that DeAndre Hopkins is putting in the clouds. Man, how that man read that book so I get that ball.
You're gonna sign him. Y'all better make sure he studies. And
could it be that the owner and all them being real petty, man? I mean, it's like babysitting. I mean, this is a grown man that's when I first saw it. That's the first I said they're babysitting this guy. And why would you put that in there? But but here's the deal: if you're going to pay me to study, I'll take it, because that's he gets a bonus when he works out every year. So
that contract. It didn't matter if they were babysitting or not. He didn't have to sign it.
No, he didn't.
Right.
I'm like, $200 million. Yeah, I'm gonna study.
Yeah, right. That's probably it's a no-brainer for him, probably.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda.
Yeah, I saw that.
Real quick, have you guys seen the new trailer?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we got some of our Latin brothers in the new one.
We got the black and the browns.
we got the Cowboys huddle. We got the Cowboys huddle on there.
Hey man, we diverse. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's what we do. Shoot.
I just don't like Miracle Whip.
One Whataburger. You're not a Whataburger guy either.
See, I love Whataburger. So in other news, Travis Kelce from the Kansas City Chiefs restructured his deal. I think they've made it to where some of his money that was due later will be paid out now, I guess, the way they restructured his deal. So you got that. And then if you guys haven't heard, ex-Dallas Cowboy offensive tackle Lyle Collins is not – what is he?
He's on a pup list.
Training camp, yeah.
On the pup list.
Is it his hip again?
I have no idea. I didn't see too much details in it. I just know that he's missing the start of the training camp. So, hey, Bengals, y'all got a steal there.
Yeah.
Y'all, oh my gosh, y'all did. So
it's funny though. Real quick before we get off that, man, I know we're gonna move along real quick. You know, I'm cheering for Lyle because I actually like him. I like the way he played, but man, he just been in some bad situations. But some of these situations he put himself in, though. You know,
Hey, we cheer for him on another channel.
there you go.
Yeah, whenever the Cowboys are not playing, right?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
cheer for him when he's on CBS because you
yeah.
already know.
We ain't gonna cheer for him in week 2.
That's a fact. You better believe that for sure. But that's crazy, man. You know, I hate that for Leo. I hate it for anybody to
Right.
go on the injury because we got 5 that's on the injury on the pup list. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but
Yeah,
we'll
we
talk
got
about
Michael Gallup.
yeah. But we'll talk about. Go ahead and finish with your news, my man. Whatever you
No,
got.
that's pretty much it. I don't know if you guys got anything else. Anything else you guys have heard? Obviously all teams pretty much have started training camp. So whatever team that if you're in the chat and you don't go for the Cowboys, your team is starting training camp. So you guys keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be. I believe this week and from now on it's gonna be a lot of NFL. We're gonna be watching a lot of NFL.
We're gonna be busy, but I got to do this around the NFL. So I don't know if you guys heard. Steeler fans are disappointed with Mitch Trubisky. Says fans yells, "Get Pickett in there." Come to find out, his first 2 reps, Mitch Trubisky threw incompletions. Fans went crazy.
I mean, Pittsburgh. That's one of our.
Yeah, I heard it say, "Get him out of there." Damn, Mitch.
But their tradition is pretty rich. So especially with their fan base, there's so if there's something that they don't like, they gonna let it be known. And I'm actually rooting for Mitchell Trubisky, man. I think the dude, he kind of, he got dealt a bad hand with
Stop,
the Bears.
Gary.
Don't. Hey, you can't root for nobody because B gonna tell you root for him on their channel.
I know.
Camp started. Shit, camp done started.
Say, get out your feelings, Mondo. I understand what you're saying, but this ain't
He
the
don't
time.
want to discuss nobody but the Cowboy. He like, this segment need to get over now.
Mitch Trubisky is a grown man. He's a grown man. He can fend for himself. So now I don't feel bad, man. But let's get in some of these comments real quick, guys. Listen to Trackhouse. Trackhouse always got something. Jimmy G to the Browns. Watch what I say. It's possible if what goes on with Deshaun Watson.
I heard it. I heard a little bit of the. I heard a little bit of the. There was a little press conference that the 49ers had, and they pretty much said, you know what, Trey Lance is our dude. So that means Jimmy G might be out. Where he's headed to, no one knows.
Well, again, that has the problem with that, man. I like Jimmy G. I really do. He wins games, but I think what hurts Jimmy G is he had that shoulder surgery, and I don't think people really want to take the chance of bringing this big contract with this issue with his shoulder. But that's just where the ball bounces sometimes. But I hate that for him. But at least Baker Mayfield found the team.
Yeah, right.
So, and come to find out, Baker was at his first practice at training camp. Come to find out, there was a fan that had his old Browns jersey on, and he yelled at the guy and told the fan, "Get out of here with that jersey." He said he don't want to see anybody with an old Cleveland Brown jersry. He told the fan, he said, "Get out of here with that jersey." Damn.
I mean, hey, they did him dirty, so I'm pretty sure he feels some type of way.
Right. So, did anybody get a chance to see any of the highlights today? Some of the highlights today, man, of the training camp?
I did. I saw a few of the highlights. I saw a few of the, obviously CD looks good off the line. The way he's coming off the line, he looks fast. Dak looks in shape. Zeke, they both, they look in good shape. Yeah, something was ringing right now, but as soon as Be Too Real clicked off,
I think it's his mic. Yeah, I think it's his mic. Yeah.
But
he grabbed it too much.
Right. Yeah, that's the inside joke, but I'm
gonna go ahead and sip a mic.
I'm gonna let him defend himself on that one because he did. Well, yeah. Anyway, so
G, talk to Trackcock right there. Look at his comment.
Where is Trackcock? Gino, is that what you talking about?
No, Trackcock says Vasher looks good.
Well, oh my gosh. You know what? Where is it at? Let me pull it. No, that ain't it. Hold on. I'm gonna get back to you, Pete. Well, Trackhard, I don't know if you saw the film today. I saw the film today. Damn it. You know, I'm a big time. I've been rooting for TJ Vasher. Dude did a slant, and guess what? The ball came from Dak Prescott. And TJ forgot to get his head around. Incompletion. TJ, you'll never get on the field if you don't catch the ball. So, Trackhawk, I'm a little upset because, and then he go, my fault. Yeah, it's your fault, dude.
I didn't see that. So he pretty much said, hey, it's my bad.
Yeah, it was just a slant route. And he had Nashawn Wright beat on a little slant. Ball coming from Dak. Your opportunity, dude. And didn't get his head around. Ball went straight past him.
Oh, that's tough right there.
That's tough. That's tough. So yeah. So let's talk about a little bit about this receiver battle, man. Let's talk about this real quick. Get some stuff going on and get everybody input on this receiver battle, because that is one of the battles we're gonna be looking at. So Chris, who are your starters? Starting the first game.
Well, we know one. CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
On the other side, I'm still thinking the Cowboys may sign a receiver. Right now, I'm sure it's probably going to be Washington. Okay. I don't know about the rookie yet. Like I say, you're upset with him by dropping one pass, and we don't need you upset about anything. Okay.
Well, no, that's not Jalen Tolbert.
I'm sorry.
Vasher's probably fifth down the line, fifth or fourth down the line.
But I think Tolbert gonna get on the field this year. They have no choice.
Yeah.
I still got this thought in my mind that the Cowboys is gonna pick up a receiver before the season starts. I really do. And I know a lot of Cowboy fans was upset that they didn't go get Julio Jones. I said Julio Jones is a possession receiver. They need somebody to get downfield. Okay. We got a possession receiver. He's hurt. Okay.
Right.
We got a possession receiver. He's at tight end. Okay. So, you just gotta be patient, Cowboy fans, with this receiving core. And I think everything will be just fine. But I really believe that the Cowboys are gonna pick up a receiver because money talks. A lot of times, man, you have a good veteran receiver, but then he's making a lot of money and teams get rid of him. So just be careful. Be patient. Cowboys will be fine at receiver. I'm still gonna miss Amari. Everybody will, but be patient. Be patient. The Cowboys, They got that $20 million for some reason. Okay. And they just ain't just sitting there just babysitting it. Okay. They gonna get somebody.
Right.
Because remember what happened? I'm sorry, real quick.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You remember what happened when the season started off slow and we couldn't move the ball downfield? And what they do, they instantly went and traded for Amari Cooper. Yeah. If that happens this year, you know what's about to happen. They're gonna pull the trigger again. That's why that cap is still. That's why that $20 million is sitting right there in that hole.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. So, B2 Real, what do you think? We're talking about receivers. Well, you know that this is receiver, but hey, Dak Prescott MVP, hold tight, man. We'll start bringing people on a little later. Right now, we're gonna go through our segment, okay? Hit us back in a little bit. So everybody that wants to come live, guys, we're going to do that around about 7:30, 7:40, okay? So I just don't want you to hang on too long down there in the green room. So B2 Real, we're talking about this receiver battle.
Right.
Who do you want at your three receivers, with Gallup or without? Well, let's just say the first game. Who you looking to see out there on the field?
After you hyped him up as much as you did, let's see OJ Dub. Let's see J Dub. Let's see CD, and let's see the race car. Let's put him at the receiver spot first game and see what happens.
If you guys don't know what he's talking about, the race car, he's talking about Tony Pollard.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. All my long-time listeners know who we're talking about. Talking about Tony Pollard, man. Put Tony Pollard in the wide receiver lineup and let those three kind of do their thing. The only downside to that it will be a speed section, not a big. And I think that at the wide receiver, you need a big man, a dog. You know, you need somebody like a Dez Bryant in the
We thought it
receiving
was gonna
corps.
be TJ Vasher, but man, that dude dropped the ball, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to jump off subject, but the name Dalton Schultz is running rampant through a lot of news articles, and I think that he may be a secondary receiver type of tight end this year. I don't know, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, that he'll be a secondary receiver for the
Yeah.
lack of big receivers that we got.
That wouldn't be bad because he can't block, so he's like a receiver. So, I can see him at that third receiver though. Because
Right.
he's a possession guy anyway. He gets open. But the only problem with that, if he's that third receiver, you got the nickel corner on him instead of a linebacker or a safety. That's
Depending on where you put him. Depending on where you put him.
That's true. That's true.
If you have him going in the slot, that's a linebacker all day.
Right.
But have him going deep, I don't see them doing that because speed will be the issue. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at CD being the one for sure.
Right, for sure, yeah.
Have James Washington as the Michael Gallup, I think, replacement, and have two slot receivers in Tony Pollard and Dalton Schultz.
But I like that idea. But on the ticket today, Tony basically admitted that they said he gonna be in a lot more on the field with Zeke together. So if they're gonna be on the field together, he's got to be in the slot. So he had literally admitted that on the radio. So it's like, man, hey, let's get it done. Let's get it popping. So everything we've talked about in the offseason that every Cowboy fan wants to see happen, Tony Pollard confirmed it today. Hey, I'm gonna be on the field a lot more, or if not, he's walking.
Right. I don't see them doing a 2 running back set for most of the game. I don't see that. I don't see that happening.
No. Well, Armando, what do you think, man? Who are your 3 top receivers you want to see?
I mean, obviously the one is CD,
Yeah.
I think we all know that. And I think I was watching a little bit of film and James Washington looked like he had some hands, man. He looked like he had some hands, and he was going through some drills. Him and CD. And
he's fast too, man. He's fast.
Yeah, he's fast. So
okay, well, just stop right there.
I think Washington comes in at the 2, and then we got Tolbert at the 3.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, and I'm gonna let you finish. But after watching film today, J-Dub pissed me off. He dropped 2 damn balls. Really, James?
Yeah, he did.
Dude, he dropped 2 balls. Dude, in warm-ups, the dude did a damn slant, and he dropped the ball. He said, come on, James, catch the ball. Then he beat Nashawn Wright deep. Guess who threw him the ball? Dak Prescott. They threw him the ball. Guess what he do? Oh, he falls down.
If you guys don't know, this animosity is because he was an ex-Steeler. He's a Cowboy now.
I'm sorry, I had to mute my mic, man, because I was dying. Hey, if y'all
does anybody have the boom, 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 boom? Yeah. Do they have that sound? I need it played.
If y'all the first time in a huddle, G, the number 1 Cowboy fan, absolutely despises James Washington because he played for the Steelers, not because he's a bad receiver. He hated him because he played for the Steelers. That's his only he hates him. But we've been trying to get him to understand, man. Just give him a chance, Gary.
I just pulled for him, Chris. Give him a chance. I had a confession in our last. Did I not?
Yeah, you did. You did have a confession.
And so I'm looking at his highlights and I'm thinking, okay, man, this guy. And the guy gets in day 1 in practice, drops 2.
It's practice, Gary.
We're talking about practice.
Now, Gary, if you upset now, if he get in the game and he does that, I'm with you 1,000%, Gary.
Yeah, sure.
I'm with you. I'm gonna be behind you with a sign just saying, "Cut his ass." Okay, because I'm gonna put you on my lap so people can see you, and I'm gonna like, look, man. Was I wrong? I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna sip my.
I like to apologize for the short joke. Anyway, I'm gonna put you on my and I'm gonna let you just go. I said it again. Look, it was just practice, G.
Well, you
Just
know what?
breathe,
You keep
breathe.
dropping the ball in practice, you won't even find yourself on the field. All right, when I'm sitting here pulling for the man.
Hold on, Birdman. You got me, but I'm gonna get you back.
Yeah.
Back, Birdman.
So let's look at this here, man. Yeah, James B. Oh, go ahead and finish your third. I'm sorry, I had to rant on that, Armando.
No, and then if you could pull up, allow me to button sports comment. I like what he's saying, and it's exactly true. I think that the Cowboys saw something with the whole Debo Samuels thing, and so and like he says, it's a copycat league. So TP admitted he admitted today on the ticket. I know when Chris sent us the link, I logged on and I was hearing his. I didn't even know he was from Memphis. You know.
Yeah, he's from Memphis.
Went to University of Memphis. Yeah.
So and I think it's true. I think that we're gonna use him a lot in that slot role. You know, we're copycat league. You know, just like Allow Me to Button Sports says, and so I'm excited. I'm excited to see that TP role.
Yeah. So here's a question, guys, and I'm gonna let you guys expound on this, elaborate on this. So the question is, thoughts on Beasley coming back to Dallas? What do you think, Mondo?
I actually did a TikTok on that today, and
okay.
At first, to me, it's just because of our receiver, the way how we're talking about it right now, we're kind of like, okay, who's gonna be the two? Who's gonna be the, I'm up for it if the price is right. But if this dude wants a big contract, then yeah, I think we're good. But I know there was a report earlier where they said Michael Gallup might miss a little bit more than what expected. So so we I'm up for it. If like I said, if the price is right, I wouldn't mind. I know he left on bad terms. Beasley went out.
He didn't want that jab. That's why Murray's gone. He didn't want to get the jab.
Yeah. So, but I like Beasley. I was a big Beasley fan.
For sure. What'd you say, Chris?
Well, Beasley coming back, if it happens, because I don't have any problems with Beasley. A lot of people leave and burn bridges, but are they really burnt? I mean, because it's all about performance anyway. If you get somebody that can help Dak Prescott, why wouldn't you get him? My whole thing with Beasley is like this. He was Dalton Schultz before Dalton Schultz. So if you got two Dalton Schultz on the field to help Dak to open up the run game for Zeke, to open the game for Tony Pollard, why not? You're going to get him for cheap. You can probably get him for $2 million. Yeah. $2 million a year, bro. Put him out there. That way James can do the deep threat until Gallup get back. You got CD doing his thing because that'll help CD Lamb. Because right now, won't nobody respect the deep ball because CD will be the only deep ball threat. But if Cole Beasley was there where he can cover that inside and Dalton Schultz can cover the inside, Johnny Washington can be the deep threat, and CD Lamb can be the feature receiver, I think it'll work fine. But I hate when people say, man, he did this, he did that. Man, Dez Bryant did it too. I mean, a lot of people get pissed off when they team did something that they didn't think they would do. Okay, I'm sure he pissed off at Buffalo. Buffalo let him go. Okay, but remember he was talking crap. He's going to Buffalo. They're gonna change me. They're gonna put me downfield and everything. What they do, they use him the same way the Cowboys used him.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
He's a good possession receiver, a good athlete. The man got mad hands.
Yeah, he does.
So I don't think it's a problem. Bring him back. Come on.
Well, Buzz asked this question. He said, well, if we're talking about receivers, why not bring back Dez?
Well, we've been saying that for 2 or 3 years, though. I mean, but the Cowboys won't do it.
But now this is the question is, now did Dez actually burn a bridge? Armando, you think?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think Dez is, I think him and Jerry, they got a good connection. I just think, like you said, sometimes, you get, there's bitterness there. Obviously, the dude loved being a Cowboy, and, so I think there's, sometimes you get those days where you vent, and obviously we all do it, but but Dez, Dez is a Cowboy for me, all time, So having Dez, if we would get him back, obviously I would be up for it, bring back. But what would he be? Would he be 88?
Hell no. He ain't getting
Exactly.
that back. He ain't getting that back. Not when you got the number one receiver wearing it. No, no, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
What you think, Chris? You muted. You mute. You muted.
Sorry. Sorry. Dez to me is in the category of Colin Kaepernick. Okay,
Yeah.
we want him to play, but
Yeah.
won't nobody sign him, and
Yeah.
sometimes your mouth gets you in trouble. Now,
Yeah.
believe me, I'm still a Dez Bryant fan.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, you just go back and watch what he did for the Cowboys, man. The kid was a beast from beginning to end. He wasn't even
Yeah.
done when the Cowboys left him.
Right.
Okay, he tore his Achilles when he went to the Saints and everything.
Yeah.
That hurt him. That's what really hurt him when he
Right.
tore his Achilles. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you tear your Achilles and you're older receiver, people don't really show you much love. But if he would have never tore his Achilles,
Yeah.
Dez Bryant would be in the league today.
It's
But the-
more.
Go
Right.
ahead. I'm sorry, G.
Now I was
Go
just gonna say it's like damaged goods.
Yeah. So, of course, I would love to see Dez. He'll probably wear the Tony Hill number 80. But, hey,
Pete said 84.
80, hey, I'll take 84 too. Hey, hell, give him 18. So, but it won't happen, man. I don't know why Jerry just won't do it. Because when he got cut by the Cowboys, wasn't him and Jerry at the Pacquiao fight together?
Yeah.
In the suite. So
Yeah.
they get along. It's just, I think somebody's in Jerry's ear saying, no, we don't want that drama. I really believe that him and Dak don't get along. So
Yeah.
if him and the quarterback don't get along, that's really what's going on, man.
Just like T.O. and Romo. T.O., I mean, and T.O. and Donovan McNabb. So, if you rub your quarterback the wrong way, there's gonna be a problem. And I know Dez was asking for the ball. Same thing what T.O. did, asking for the ball.
Right.
So Felicia, she says this. She said, could they not be bringing him back because of his mouth? That's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, Jerry does hold grudges. He haven't put Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor yet, so we know he hold grudges.
Birdman, you see Birdman throwing low blows right now, huh?
Who is that?
Birdman. He said, "Bring back Dez so he can drop it again."
Yeah, I know. But here's a good one right here, though.
He didn't drop it in Philadelphia when he got with them 3 touchdowns. You don't bring that one up, do you?
Yeah, he won't bring that one up. So Tobert is going. Yeah, Tobert is going to make him respected. Put some respect on Tobert's name. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's true?
Yeah,
I watched him a little bit.
Bring him on, man. Bring two.
Okay, we will. Hold on. Let's get through the segment. I'll bring him on. Yeah, we gotta get through our segment. We'll bring him on. So what do y'all think? Tobert's going to make him respected, or do you?
We'll see.
I see. Yeah, from the little bit of highlights I saw, I'm telling you, of him today, I think the dude's gonna bring it.
Yeah.
Obviously, he sees the potential. He has to grow in Dallas. Being that we only have a solid number one. And obviously Michael. So I think that if Tolbert is a smart dude, he said, okay, I got the chance right here. Let me show out. So I can get that 2 spot and maybe one day get that 1 spot. But I think she's gonna show out.
Okay, and it could be that could happen, but I see Tony Tobert also playing a major role until Michael Gallup. And matter of fact, man, I saw Michael Gallup on the field today, man, and dude, he might be back sooner than we expected. I mean,
I heard he was going to be out. They said they're talking about 4 to 6 weeks.
And it's possible, but what I saw today, man, he was running cones. He was doing the shuffle with the cones, and he was doing the bungee cord, and he was moving pretty good. I'm like, okay. But again, our surgeon here, we probably got the best surgeon in the country.
Yeah.
And it's hands down. We know this. So, yeah, he looked good. I had a chance to see him today, man, on film today, and he looks good. They say 4 to 6 weeks. I say 4. I say 4.
Also, yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, man. So let's get our man in here real quick because he's been waiting for a minute. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Let's get him on and see what he got on his mind. We got to allow me to butt in sports. What's going on? What's good with you, brother?
What's good, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we're going to give you 5 minutes of fame. What's on your mind? Talk to us.
You got to give him more of that. We've been fighting longer than that on TikTok.
Hey, Chris, there ain't nothing but respect, man. I'm with you on some of it, but I mean, I can't be with you on all of it, man. I feel the way I feel about that, about Dak Prescott, but I mean, honestly,
well, I missed it. I missed it. Bring it up again. I don't think all of us heard it. Did you hear it, Be Too Real?
I didn't.
Well, let's talk about it.
So I have Dak Prescott outside of my top 10. I have Dak Prescott knocking on the door on his way in, but I feel like I can't.
Do y'all hear something? He's talking.
I was about to say, cut his mic, G.
Hello, I can't hear him. No, I got you. I got you muted, dude.
I looked at my thing too. I was like, damn.
Dude. Chris, this what you have to deal with? I'm just kidding, man.
I am not gonna get fired up today. Y'all will not draw me outside today. My man came on the show. I want him to put his take in. I want y'all to handle this because he know how I feel. Okay.
Well,
so let him finish his statement.
Yeah, come on with it. Let's hear it.
I honestly don't even know what the last thing y'all heard me say
about him being outside the top 10. That's what you said.
He's outside the top 10 for me, and for where just compared to what else you're looking at. I mean, and my biggest thing was I did it with the Cowboys beat because Cowboys beat is a buddy of mine.
Yeah,
we was talking about doing a show, and he had him in his top 5. I said, bro, I can't put Dak Prescott in my top 5. For me, honestly, he's just outside the top 10, just barely looking in. I need more out of Dak Prescott for me to actually put him in a conversation with guys like Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Matthew Stafford. I mean, it's just I can't put him in that conversation. Not yet.
So Josh Allen hadn't won a Super Bowl.
Okay, but Josh Allen he's been to an AFC Championship game. His defense let him down multiple times, and he still dragged them all the way to that AFC Championship game, even with how bad they were playing towards the latter part of the year. The man can use his arm, he can use his legs, and he doesn't. If you really want to compare weapons, how long has he had Stephon Diggs? And who else is there? Because he's got no run game to speak of. Because last time I checked, Devin Singletary is not Ezekiel Elliott or Tony Pollard for that matter. Not to mention, I mean, it's just like, dude, look what he did with Gabriel Davis. This guy came out of nowhere.
Who do you have at the 10 spot?
If I'm being honest, and I get a lot of heat for this.
You show for the catch some heat.
I got Derek Carr. And I know what you're going to tell me about Derek Carr. I know exactly what you're going to tell me about Derek Carr. He don't have a playoff win. He don't have this. He don't have that. Yada, yada, yada. I know what you're going to tell me about Derek Carr. But the fact of the matter is when it comes to Derek Carr plays for the Raiders. They're not even a sniff of what the organization that the Cowboys are. They live in turmoil. They had a dude going to jail every single week, it seemed like. and this dude still dragged them to the playoffs in a tough-ass division. He's got to play the Chiefs twice, the Chargers twice, and the freaking the Broncos twice, which obviously Broncos weren't nothing last season. But what are we going to talk about? The Chiefs, and when you look in comparison, we got to go through Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones and the Giants. We got Jalen Hurts and the paper champion Eagles, and we get the luxury of getting Carson Wentz back with the Commanders. Like, come on, let's be honest here. Like, Derek Carr deserves the respect. Derek Carr was almost an MVP in this league, and if you don't snap his leg in half, he probably does have a couple playoff.
Yeah, Dak snapped his ankle in half. Remember?
Yeah, I think they had pretty much the same. They had the same injury.
So, are you a Cowboy fan?
I think he's glitching a little bit.
Allow me. Are you a Cowboy fan, my man?
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough. Be too real. Get him to be too real.
Please, Brandon. I'm calling you by your real name, Brandon. Can you handle this for me?
I'm not going to get it because I'm going to respect his opinion.
I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you
You
hear
say
us?
something?
That's not me.
Can you hear me?
There we
Can
go.
you hear us?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay. So
It's like
Dak,
it's like
Dak Prescott not being a top 10
there. Try.
quarterback.
Go ahead, Brandon. Just go. Just go. He can.
Oh, okay. Dak Prescott not being a top 10 quarterback is not my sentiments. I don't see how you can name Matthew Stafford and say that he's not in the same conversation as Dak Prescott. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. I think Dak Prescott, working with what he got, is doing a hell of a lot better than a Derek Carr who had Hunter Renfro and Darren Waller and all these elite receivers that you say they don't got.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they got a running back.
and they got a hell of a running back. Defense was doing great. They had they didn't have Khalil Mack, did they? It
No,
wasn't
no.
that was the
They just
Yeah,
have
he was there. He was there a few years. Yeah,
right.
Khalil Mack was there. Yeah.
And so I don't get the Derek Carr reference like he's a shit quarterback. He's a good quarterback. I'll give you that, but he's not above Dak Prescott at all. I can't agree with that argument.
Please go, Armando. Please.
Which? Hold on, my bad. I think I finally got this thing going back on here. Which one? Matthew Stafford is not in Dak Prescott's league, or Derek Carr?
No, I said you can't have a conversation and say that Matthew Stafford and Dak Prescott aren't in the same conversation because they absolutely are. And then Derek Carr at 10 is saying that he may be a shit quarterback kind of because you put him at 10. But Dak is better than Carr. Dak's passer rating, his overall ability to get the ball down the field, scoring at will, is way beyond what Derek Carr can do. Yeah, they beat us in the Thanksgiving game, but
That didn't make Derek Carr better.
That has to do with a whole bunch of other variables other than quarterback play.
I mean, I don't even know how you can say that because
I love it.
Dak Prescott, we're gonna harp on stats because that's what we live and die with Dak Prescott. We're gonna go off these stats, but I'm telling you right now, if you're down 21 in the game and you still lose by 10, but you put up 500 yards, I really don't care. I don't care.
You still lost.
You lost, and you.
But that's not from the effort of the quarterback.
But your effort didn't even give us. You never even had a chance to win. You're playing against their second team. They know they got the game in hand. These games, you're losing by double digits at times. You're losing by 10, losing by 7, and all we blame the defense. And it's like, man, it's hard to play defense when your offense is going 3 and out. It's hard to play defense when you're always on the field.
That's true. That's true.
And like you making my life hard when the whole first half of the game I'm on the field instead of on the sideline. And not to mention, it's not like Dak Prescott's getting any help from anybody else, because if they do get in the field goal range, shoot. We don't even know how that's going to go. That's been 50.
Yeah, well, this year, hopefully it's better.
I don't know how many times we lost games because of missed field goals.
So what about Derek Carr? I mean, you saying all this about Dak, but Derek Carr's in the same boat. He hadn't done nothing lately. He hasn't done nothing lately.
Derek Carr has earned my respect because of what
he had Cooper. He had Amari Cooper and didn't do absolutely nothing.
He almost won an MVP with Cooper. Did we all forget about that?
But again, what did he win? What did he win?
He snapped his leg in half.
Okay, so you're saying because of one season, that's why Derek Carr wasn't great because he snapped. I mean, Dak did the same thing.
Just like if Dak Prescott gets that 1 second and scores that touchdown at the end of the San Francisco game, if Derek Carr doesn't snap his leg in half when he's on the run for his MVP season and possibly goes to a Super Bowl with that team with Amari Cooper, then what conversation are we having? It's always woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott snapped his ankle on a season where he was going to guaranteed pass Peyton Manning's passing record.
I was waiting for one of y'all to bring this up.
It was going to happen.
One of y'all tell me what our record was when he snapped his ankle?
2-3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We were 2-3.
Yeah,
But
we
we're
lost
not talking.
we lost to Tampa Bay. We lost to Tampa Bay because, and it wasn't because of our offense that we lost to Tampa Bay. It was because of the field goal. We left 9 points on the field. So again, man,
But we're not talking about records. We're not talking about any of that. We're talking about quarterback play, and we're talking about how Dak's quarterback play is worse than Derek Carr's, and how it's worse than Matthew Stafford's, and how it's worse than every other top 10 quarterback that you mentioned. And I don't see how you get to that point.
What I'm saying is, man, he hasn't earned that point in his. He's not at that point where it's like, dude, I trust him. I trust him utterly.
Okay, so let's hear your top 10. Let's hear your top 10.
Shoot.
Let's start right off the top of the head.
Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady,
Aaron Rodgers,
Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all always hate on Lamar Jackson. His entire career, he's never had a number one receiver, and yet he's won MVP
because he can't throw the ball. Okay, I tried. I was waiting. I was trying.
Mark Andrews, Hollywood Brown.
Armando, I'm sorry. I know it was your turn next, man.
Come on, Armando. Come on. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Armando. I'm like, please go, Armando, because oh my God, please go. I got so much to say.
We're allow me to butt in sports. I get what he's saying, but I honestly, I have Dak at 10 and Carr at like outside the 10, but to me, Lamar Jackson in that 10, and then do you have Deshaun Watson up there?
No.
Okay, because a lot of these lists they have Deshaun, and we haven't even seen Deshaun play in who knows how long. So
ever, no.
Yeah. So I see where you're going, but I honestly think that Dak and Carr are very similar. I think they're similar in as far as like where their teams have been and stuff like that. You know, we get that Carr and Dak a lot. Who's greater? But you know, and I know a lot of people slander Dak because of the stats. What do they call it? The
garbage time stats.
Yeah, garbage time stats. You know, they covered. You know, and I get it, but I honestly think that Dak. I would, you know, maybe I'm being biased, but I see Dak in that 10 spot. Carr out of that 10 spot, but
you can make a legit argument. I'm not saying that Dak and Carr are like miles apart. I mean, it's 10-11. You know, I don't have Carr at 5. I don't have Carr at 3.
Again, if that's the case, if they're similar, so you're saying that you would put Carr over Dak
based on what he did last season, what he was able to accomplish with how bad that team was last season. Yes, I have to put him there. You got to give him respect for what he was able to do. I can't live in ancient history.
So you're going off one season?
No, I'm going off of what has happened over the longevity of everything. And I mean, at the end of the day, you are what you have done for me lately. At some point, I can't go off. I can't I can't go off of Zeke's rookie year to base what this year.
Can I go yet? Can I go?
I respect your opinion, man. I like I say, one thing about it, we this is what we do, man. We respect everybody.
Go ahead, Chris. Can
I go? Can I go? Is it my turn yet?
You got it.
The big fella's ready. Tag me in.
Go ahead.
Be too real. Tag me in, B.
Tag you in.
Beat me. B, tag me in. Thank you, B. There's only 3 quarterbacks in the NFL today that's better than Dak Prescott. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and I will give you Stafford because he just won the Super Bowl. anybody else basically has accomplished the same exact thing Dak Prescott has. Each year, Dak Prescott has improved in yards, touchdown, completion percentages, and any other quarterback stat that you want. Okay, when you put Derek Carr, just because he broke his leg, Dak did the same thing. He was on pace to throw for 5,000 yards that year. Okay, so then you want to put Lamar in Baltimore. Lamar can't throw between me and Armando. He can't if they were standing in front of my face. Armando, hey, that's why they don't have number one receivers, because you can't throw the ball. He can't throw the damn ball. Bro, that's how Tennessee kicked their ass in the playoffs, because he couldn't throw the ball. Okay? So you can't put Lamar Jackson in front of him. Okay, the Mighty Might in Arizona, you can't put him in front of, because he don't study playbooks, so you can't put him in front of him. So I can keep going on and on. Okay, so you are completely wrong. I don't understand. As a Cowboy fan, you don't see his improvements every year. He improves every freaking year. But Cowboy fans, what have you done for me lately? We ain't won a Super Bowl. We ain't won
big guy.
Yes.
Go ahead and continue, but I don't want you to get your blood pressure.
We don't watch the blood pressure, right?
It's football season, man. I get fired up, bro. You know it's football season. I told you.
I know it. I don't want you to get a penalty. I don't want you to get a penalty.
No, man.
Go ahead and pancake him. You can go ahead and pancake him, but don't.
Thing going on TikTok, man. I'm just trying to explain my side of the, while we live. Okay, that's all I'm trying to say, man. All I'm trying to say, I'm gonna say it calmly now, because the big fella was razzle dazzled. I'm sorry. Okay, so all I'm saying is, as a Cowboy, and it ain't necessarily got to be a Cowboy fan, because the Eagles fans do it too. Other fans around the NFL do it too. They don't give Dak Prescott respect because he is a Cowboy quarterback. If Dak Prescott played for any other team in the NFL, y'all would put him in the top 10 immediately.
Well, this is coming from a Cowboy fan, though.
Well, no, it's true, because the Cowboy haters and the other fans always got something negative to say. Oh, he didn't know how to get down. That was the dumbest call in the history of playoff football. It wasn't Dak Prescott's fault. Okay, so when things happen in the game, automatically you're gonna blame the quarterback. I understand, but if you check his stats, you check his wins, the kid has improved every year. And as a Cowboy fan, you should respect it. I'm done.
Well, allow me to buddy, and let me ask you. So, where you residing right now?
I live in Austin.
Okay, you're in Austin. Okay, you right here in Texas.
Where do you have Dak? I'm just curious. Where
do I have him ranked?
Mm-hmm.
I said I had him right at 11. I have him right there.
At 11?
Well, who is 10?
Derek Carr is it?
Carr was 10.
Oh shit. Who is your ninth? Who is your ninth?
Ninth, I have Herbert, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert?
Yeah.
Who didn't make the playoffs at all by David Carr beat him.
And has done more in his.
What has he done more? Tell me, what has he done more better than that?
Chris, you know what it is, Chris? Everybody gets a participation trophy. Just for participating, you can get in the top 10.
He didn't make the playoffs at all.
Both of the years he's played. He's only played 2 seasons.
No, Justin Herbert. I'm talking about Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert didn't make the playoffs at all. This is going on his 3rd year, and he's already better than Dak Prescott. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying, man, you can't deny that kid's potential. Are you serious?
I didn't say he wasn't good. You said he was better. You said he was better than Dak. You said he was better.
Matthew Stafford benefited from a hell of an organization and a hell of a head coach in Sean McVay.
Team also.
He's not better than Dak.
It was about
Derek Carr is a hell of a worker. He has weapons around him. Not better than Dak. Dak Prescott has had to run for his life on the field of play for years because Tyron Smith is unavailable. Connor McGovern is unavailable. We have all these linemen. We have all these linemen that is making.
Always been good. This O-line has always been good. What?
They were good last year. The offensive line was good last year. The offensive line was good last year. That what you're saying?
You're acting like it was a bunch of scrubs. They weren't.
They were.
We were number one in penalty calls.
He's gone. He's gone.
Well, now he is. Yeah.
He's gone.
Okay, guys, we got to bring it down. I got two other folks that want to come.
Allow me to butt in sports. You got everybody riled up.
Hey, this is What's Up Wednesday, man. Hey, allow me. I understand, man. You are a Cowboy fan, man. Like I said, we respect your opinion. This is what we do, man. This is all barbershop talk, man, and we don't apologize for anything. But man, we appreciate you though, for sure, man.
On the cool, I do have a question for y'all before I go because I really didn't think to get into this with Chris, but I should have expected it, I guess. But here's the thing. We got like at wide receiver right now, right? I'm a big believer in Jalen Tolbert. I really think Jalen Tolbert's going to be special. I mean, 1,476 yards in his senior year at Southern Alabama. He was their entire offense. Dude is special. I can't wait to see what he can do. And
what are we talking about? I'm sorry, say that name again. Who?
Jalen Tolbert.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay, got you.
All that catch today at practice either, but damn, okay.
I gotta check it out. I didn't see it. I gotta check it out.
It's ridiculous. And if you look at it, like watch it in slow motion, Anthony Brown plays perfect coverage on it. His hand is directly on the ball, and Jalen still comes down with it. It's beautiful.
I saw it. It was beautiful.
I don't know how he did it. And I really think that they were serious when they said he's going to be the number 2. I'm really excited about Jalen Tolbert, but I'm really curious who we keep because it's either going to be Simi, Noah Brown, or TJ Basher. So I don't think they're all going to make it. And I'm just curious because I really don't want OBJ. I'm really not really that upset about Julio Jones. I know my boy at the Cowboys beat was talking about Will Fuller, but he's a little injury prone for me. It's a little scary, but I don't know. I'm curious what they do, but I honest to God, man, I really feel like these guys that we have might be enough.
Yeah, I think it is.
What about the jersey you're wearing? What about Beasley?
Is that Wilson?
No,
is that Beasley? That's Beasley.
Danny White.
Mike.
What about Beasley? What do you think about Beasley?
If he cheat, man. If he cheat, and the thing is, I'm kind of indifferent, right? He can come in. He's a plug and play. He knows the system. He knows the play. He knows the area. So I'm not mad at Cole Beasley. You know, I could always use a little more sauce. Just leave that whipped cream on the or that whip on the side.
See? Are you a Miracle Whip fan?
Nah, man, I don't do no mayonnaise, dog.
All right, see,
you don't do mayonnaise at all.
Thanks, bro.
Okay. Well, hey, man, we got some other folks that's waiting in the green room, man. But, hey, man, always feel free to come through, man, and holler at you. I know this is the good thing about this channel, man, because this barbershop talk, man. So we appreciate you, man. We don't, and no, we ain't throwing no shade or anything, man. We appreciate what you bring to the table, man. But
hey, tell them where they can find you. Tell them everything, bro.
Say that again.
I'm saying, tell them where they can find him and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Tell us, shout out your page and everything.
Man, honestly, bro, I'm on it all right now. I got an Instagram, TikTok, and the YouTube just started up. It's all at the same thing. Allow me to butt in sports, the number 2. Okay. Allow me to butt in sports.
Okay. Well, I'm going to definitely pull you up, man, for sure, man.
Check them out, man.
Oh, man, I really do. I appreciate it. I had fun. I hope
we'll do this again.
Hey, man, I appreciated your opinion. I really did, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. We don't mean no harm, man. But this is, like I say, just like you go to the barbershop. It's what we do. So
I love it.
Yeah. Totally wrong, though, by the way. Totally wrong.
All right, peace, bro.
What happens this season? Because when Derek Carr's in the MVP race, then we're going to have this conversation again.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
No, we're not. All right, we got to pull up Dak Prescott MVP. Come on in, man. Call to us. What's going on? He's a returner. We can't see you. We can't see you. Come on in, Dak. Where you at? Hello?
Hello?
What's up,
okay,
man?
You there?
Yes.
Hey, what's going on, Dak Prescott MVP? What's up with you?
What's up? How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing good, man. You know us, man. We just chewing the fat and talk about our Cowboys. Excited about this training camp. What's on your mind today, man?
To be honest, I want Joel Cox starting linebacker.
Jabril Cox? You know what? So the The good thing about Jabril Cox is he's not on that pup list.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got some good
I
news about
want
that.
starting over Bannerich. Bannerich is not is slow.
Banders is too slow. Chris, that's your dude right there, Chris.
Hey, I got an Eagles fan right here, y'all.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
He just came over and he's he's terrible.
You can't just be letting anybody in your house.
Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. I didn't even hear the doorbell. He must got a key. Hell, I didn't hear the doorbell ring.
Hey, B, did he come over to get that broom you swept him with?
Yeah, absolutely. He came to get the dustpan. He's you know what? He's a Dallas Cowboy fan to his heart. He really is. He's just confused. You know.
Paper champs.
Paper champs.
Yeah. So, Dak, what's on your mind, man? We got people lining up. What you got going on? So you saying Van Der Esch is too slow?
Yes.
Okay, so you're looking forward to seeing Jabril Cox step in this season?
Yes.
Okay, I agree with you. Cowboy Chris, what do you think?
It's super high.
Right.
Well,
Chilling high.
we hope Jabril can stay on the field, man, because I'm not going to continue to dog out LVE. Everybody know my thoughts on him. I'm not going to continue to dog him out. I just hope that they drafted Jabril Cox for a reason, because he's an athletic linebacker and he can move sideline to sideline, and hopefully we can stay healthy. Wavy, where you been, bro?
Man, for real.
So we hoping, and Dak, I'm with you, man. Leighton is a little slow. He's a little timid at linebacker. So I hope Jabril brings the pain, because he's gonna play a lot in the preseason. He's gonna play a lot. I want to see him. I'm more focused on him this preseason than anybody else. I want to see Cox damn near play the whole game, because he needs the action, man, because we need to know what we got. Okay. What was he, third round, Gary, or second round? They got him not last year,
third round, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was third round. Yeah, third round, man. And normally the Cowboys been hitting on 1, 2, and 3, the 1, 2, and 3 rounds. So we want this to hit. Okay, I'm excited to see the kid, man. I want him to succeed so bad.
Yeah. So I think we agree with you, Dak. We want to see Jabril in there as well, man. So give us, what do you think our record's going to be this year?
12-5.
12-5. I'll take that.
I like it.
I'll take it.
You're a good man, Dak.
Good man. Hell yeah.
Hey, man, we appreciate you coming on. We got folks lined up in the green room. So, man, thank you again, man.
Ow!
Say that again.
Let's go Cowboys. Ow!
That's right. Yeah. All right. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Dak.
All right, we moving right along, man. Hey, I think everybody's excited, y'all. Everybody's excited.
Football season, Everybody ready.
Hey, let me ask you guys this: what's up with the throwback helmet? You guys like that?
Heck yeah, I like it.
Man,
heck yeah, I like it.
Man, a lot of people
say they changed the pants.
Right.
I think, man, the Cowboys should wear it more often.
Yeah.
It's clean. It's just a clean look. Now the one they wear is iconic. Okay, it's kind of like the Bears and the Packers and the Raiders.
Right. Yeah.
You can't get rid of it because it's iconic. But just a change of pace. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it.
I like when they wear the all white with the white pants, man. That is nice.
I'm with you, G. I like the all white look with the. I want the white helmet, white jersey, white pants.
Oh my gosh, that's sweet. Hey, let's get old Buzz in here, man.
Buzz, get up in here, Buzz. Get in here, Buzz.
There is Buzz in the house.
What's up, bro? How's it going?
I think allow me to butt in kind of got ruffled his feathers a little bit. So Buzz said, "Where is the link? I need the link. Let me."
Yeah, I couldn't let him talk about Dak like that. But I mean, I'm looking when he said we're talking about stats. I went in and I started looking about Derek Carr. His highest QB rating is 101. Hey, thanks, Chris. You got the stickers. Nice.
I got him,
so his highest rating is 101 on 1 year. That year that he was going to be the MVP before his leg got hurt, whatever. That's his highest rated season. Dak has had 204 quarterback rating seasons. Okay, so I mean, I'm not dogging Derek Carr. He is a good quarterback. I just feel like he's not better than Dak. Okay, and there's always going to be the competition. Is like the top five. It's a shuffle. I mean, it's basically
It
who's
is.
your team, and you're
Yeah.
gonna say, no, well, Mahomes is better because I like the Chiefs or whatever. So I think seven, six through eight, Dak falls in, I think, comfortably. And yeah, I mean, Super Bowls matter, unfortunately, right? We know that. We know if you win the Super Bowl, you're gonna be, the top team, the top QB, the top coach, top everything.
For
But
sure.
I just don't. I'm not, again, not dogging Stafford, but he did a lot with the Lions. He did a lot with nothing. He
Yeah,
had a
he
lot of bad
did.
years, and then he got a good team. He came into a good team, and he succeeded, which is great. But yeah, I think Dak's at least seven.
Okay. Okay.
At
So
least
yeah,
seven.
and yeah, he got to be in the top 10. I'm
I
just
got him. I got him at 4, but yeah, I'll take 7.
yeah, he's in
Yeah,
the
Six,
top
7.
10.
and like I said, it could vary anywhere between 6 and 8. He'll land, and I think you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So Buzz, let me ask you this.
yeah.
Is this a make it or break it season for this coaching staff?
Yep.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for a while. I know that when we had they put
Buzz froze.
Come on back, Buzz.
secretly he's, I mean, I'm sure he's got a backup plan to the backup plan. I don't know if it's gonna be Peyton, which everybody thinks it's Sean Payton. I don't know, but yeah, I do think if we have a bad record in the first 8 games, McCarthy's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you see a change if we start off on a bad foot? Say we lose 4 or 5 games early in the season. Do you think they'll continue to leave Mike McCarthy in position?
Yeah, he might not even have. If we lose the first, we have a rough, I think, first 4 weeks where we're I think we're playing the Bucks, the Rams at some point, the Bengals at some point in the
Yeah.
first couple weeks. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna be rough. We might start. I don't want to say, but 1-3. If we start 1-3, he might be gone right at that point. So I hope not. I don't think we'll be 1-3. But again, it just who shows up. We know that they don't play a lot in the preseason, so the first game is really kind of like the last preseason game, if you will,
Yeah.
and they're still kind of like coming a lot of guys coming back from injuries. So yeah, like Prescott MVP said, I mean, I think Jabril Cox can be a very big difference maker on the linebacking core.
For sure.
I
For
do.
sure.
And I do like Van Der Esch. I know he's not Chris's favorite player, but last time we talked about it, and we had said, I think I said 5 sacks, and you told me I was crazy, and I stick with my 5 sacks. I think he's going to get a lot of open looks because of Parsons and because of Jabril Cox. They're going to try to double team Parsons a bit, and it's going to open up some lanes.
Yeah.
Buzz, I'm determined this year not to dog him out. Okay, I'm serious though. I am. I think I'm gonna wear his jersey every week.
Are you starting now, or you're starting next week?
I'm starting right now. I mean, it's like it's gonna be. I'm turning over a new leaf. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not gonna dog out my players anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you. Good.
Unless he missed a tackle in training camp like Gary did when, when the
You
receiver
can't throw the
dropped.
unless in there that quick. That was a quick unless.
Yeah.
but no, man, I'm not, because okay, the Cowboys kept him for a reason. I don't know what that reason is, but they kept him. So
Potential.
I think it is because he was a number 1 pick. So they're gonna get
Yeah.
number 1 picks. They're gonna give every opportunity for them to fail. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Leighton literally has to be healthy. He has to make plays. He's at the middle linebacker. Middle linebackers make plays. We don't need you chasing the pile. We don't need you chasing running backs down
Right.
the field. We need you stepping in the hole and make it. That's the last negative thing. Hey, y'all can mark the tape. It's 7:27 at 8:09. I'm not going to say anything else negative about LV.
Documented.
I got it recorded right here, guys.
Yeah.
I got it recorded.
But no,
Wrote it
as far
down
as
right
receivers,
I,
he wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, I like Tolbert. I really think Tolbert's gonna win that number 2 spot and open up some space for CeeDee Lamb. He's gonna get his chance early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a chance, and he's got to catch the ball. I didn't see that catch that you guys are talking about, but now I want to go see it.
Yeah,
but,
me too. Same way.
if it's as good as he put up the numbers in college, I think he can do it in the NFL, and he's gonna open up. He needs to do well to open up a little bit of space for CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. So last question, I'm gonna ask you this. So who will you be keeping your eye on throughout the training camp? What individual would you be
I
keeping?
really like Ferguson. I think every time we meet, I say something about Ferguson. I really like the kid. I think he's gonna be the future tight end for the Cowboys. Jabril Cox, obviously too.
You see it.
I saw
You
it.
see
I saw it.
915.
I
You
saw
see him. I'm sorry, Buzz.
No, it's all good.
915.
We gotta restrict
Shout
access.
out to my boy Luis.
Yeah, El Paso.
Unfortunately, he's one of those. I think he fell in the river water, and then he turned into a 49er fan.
Yeah.
So it kind of messed him up a little bit.
Maybe it's that pecan coffee he drinks.
Yeah,
wow.
Hey, that Nueces coffee.
Okay. Yeah, I know you're right. Man, it's something, but I don't know. But they love coming on our channel, and we keep the doors open and the light on. You're more than welcome to come and hang out with us.
We invited him, man. He's a cool guy. Luis is a wonderful guy, man. He's not an obnoxious Niner fan.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, but we got to keep moving, man. We got another
thank you
one.
for having me.
Yeah, man. Hey, let everybody know where we can find you at.
Oh, first of all, Buzz, thanks again for the stickers, man. I got to throw one on my truck already on the fridge. So, man,
Awesome.
I appreciate it, man. I love it.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you having me. Yeah. So Instagram and TikTok, same as here, and YouTube as well. Buzz with 3Z 6.4.
There it is.
All right,
My
Buzz,
man.
have a good one,
I
baby.
appreciate you.
Good seeing you, Buzz.
man.
All right, guys, take care.
All right, take care, my man. And there he is, Pete.
What up, fellas? What up?
You did make it, Pete.
I told you I was gonna make it, Chris. I told you I was gonna make it today. Man, I've been working my butt off, so I was like, I gotta make some time here.
Yeah, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. We got the wife. She's 5 months, so we got a new Cowboy Nation fan coming on.
Congrats.
She'll be due in December, man. So
congrats, brother. Yeah, congrats.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So what's on your mind, man? I mean, I know allow me to butt in. I got everybody fired up. So
man.
Pete told me, said, man, what's the link? I got to get in.
Man, I was just gonna put James Winston in my top 10 since we just throwing guys in there. I don't know, but
that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah,
it's all fun, man. I get it. I nothing against Carr. I think he's a good quarterback too. Like it's like with everybody. Do you go with Carr or do you go to the unknown? You know, it's kind of like how where like Kirk Cousins fell with Washington. Right. What's the unknown? And they're seeing what the unknown is right there. So. And me and Chris talked about this earlier. Like, it's not to these guys' fault. Like, if the team's putting the talent around them and they're doing good, and you got the guys that don't have the talent, but they're talented themselves, but they don't have the players around them. So, like, it's not to Dak's fault that they're surrounding him with all the talent, because you always hear the argument. Right. Oh, Dak has this, Dak has that.
Yeah.
Me and Chris talked about it earlier. Was Sneaky G's TikTok? Was it Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson? Who you take out? Yeah. And he went straight to Emmitt Smith because he had a great offensive line. That's Emmitt Smith's fault that he had that.
Right.
So,
right.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's where we went with that. But like with everybody else, I agree with the Tolbert. I'm telling you. If you don't get CeeDee Lamb on your fantasy team, make sure you grab Tolbert. I'm telling you, I just think Gallup. I'm thinking more of the 6 weeks myself is going to be out. I think they're going to play it safe with them. Yeah. And to Chris's point, I think if they get off to a slow start, that's where that 20 million cap comes in, where they might pull off something if the offense is not clicking like they think it should be. Right. So I think that's. And also too, I think the Anthony Barr situation is still in play. Also,
that's a good name you brought up, Pete. Because man, everybody's still sleeping on the kid. Man, man, Barr is a beast at linebacker.
Yeah, he's a player. Yeah, he's a player. Yeah. And I know you don't want to say negative about LVE, but
I'm not anymore.
But no, I think Barr is a guy to watch. That there has been that communication. They have talked to him. They have reached out to him. So there is that chance that can still happen when this training camp.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. And you know what? Just what you said, I said the same thing about Anthony. But I think they're going to leave Anthony Barr out there until the season starts, and then he'd be one of those guys that they'll bring in a little later
Yeah,
once the season starts. I can see that happening.
You think they're
yeah,
gonna dangle him? You think they're gonna dangle? But see, I think the only thing though about that, G,
Hmm.
you have a chance of losing him because people get hurt in training camp.
Well, yeah,
Okay, and
yeah,
and
for
I,
sure.
I don't. What you think, Armando? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm the same way with you. I think that if we're gonna do something, we got to do it because we're gonna have other teams are gonna want to sweep him up too. The teams are sleeping on him right now. So if we're gonna snatch him up, we got to do it.
yeah.
Sooner than later.
And
Yeah,
only reason, and I guess the only reason I say that because man, look, yeah, have y'all looked at our depth chart? I mean,
it's
we got
deep.
players, we
We
got
we do.
ballers.
We do.
And I think what Dan Quinn wants to do is let's see if we can get these guys up to par to play.
Yeah.
You know, I think he might go that route because man, if you look at that depth chart, oh my god,
Yeah.
somebody's not going to make it. It's just that
Yeah,
deep.
some good
So,
players. Yeah.
yeah, it
Yeah.
really is. So it's just like we talking about receiver. Do we go out and get a receiver? Well, we got a gang of receivers just sitting there. So that's the reason I said about Anthony Barnes. So, but it's possible. You're probably right. You might need
And
to go get him.
and I think we stay pat at wide receiver. I think like Chris said, I think we stay with what we got, and if we get a slow start, there's
They're gonna
that
go get
deal
him.
where we might go get him. But I agree with CD's the one. I
Yeah,
think Tobert's a two. I think Washington will be best play at three, and then you have Schultz is basically a wide receiver,
Right.
and then and going back to the whole Tony Pollard deal where like, oh, it's a copycat league. Why are we always behind on this stuff? Because
I
we,
know.
we, we don't invent new stuff. We come after. Like, why are we
After,
not inventing
Yeah,
new stuff?
yeah, for sure. And you're right because we could have been doing it ourselves, but yeah, we don't want to. Like I said, we're gonna stop bashing our players and our coaches. But I was
hey,
about to
hey,
go in, but I'm
hey,
not gonna do it.
Gary, I got a confession.
Uh
Okay,
oh.
because I've actually said this before on TikToks, other people's shows. I was doubting if CD Lamb could be a number one receiver. Okay, I got a confession. I changed my mind completely. Okay, and the reason I've changed my mind is because everything we talked about today, and the number one thing we talked about was Dak Prescott, right? So about his abilities and how he's improved every year. So if Dak has improved every year, guess who's going to improve with him?
Of course,
CD Lamb. Okay.
of
They
course.
gonna get that boy the ball. They gonna put him in different situations. They not just gonna have him at the X. They're just not gonna have him at the Y. They have to move CD around because everybody knows now he's the number one. Okay.
Yeah,
I think CD is gonna have a breakout year. That's my confession. Mondo, you can write that down too. Hey, 727 at 18 CD is gonna have a big season.
Got it.
And I'm with you, Chris, because I think once Gallup does get back, you'll even see more of that. Because like the thing about we're gonna have some growing pains with these receivers because somebody's gonna make a wrong route. We're gonna have
yeah,
a pick, and it's not gonna be Dak swap. We're gonna see that. There's no doubt about that. But Tober, the only thing that worries me about Tober, he has a history of tough catches, contested tough catches, but he's consistent. 17.8 yards per catch. When he plays against tougher competition, that doesn't drop. So coming from a small school, that's why I just, like I said, and Dak, it's just time to show, can he elevate
yeah,
those guys as
yeah.
well?
Yeah,
So
and a lot goes with that too. And I think that can be successful if our offensive coordinator put it in
yeah,
a successful position to be great. And
yeah,
that all has to go together. And I think we always talk about that. But I think Dak can do it. But we need Kellen Moore. And Amari spoke on that. Amari
yeah,
spoke on that not long ago. He said, if Kellen Moore, he said if Kellen Moore puts him in the scheme of things or whatever, then he'll be on them. What do you mean? He should always be in the scheme of everything. So
yeah.
he kind of threw a little shade on that. But so Kellen Moore has to work this thing out, you know. And like you say, you're talking about the growing pains. Yeah, we're still going with the growing pains with Kellen Moore as well, trying to learn, to coach this offense. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see how that happens. But I agree with you, Pete. I think we have enough receivers to at least start out and see how it goes. And if it goes well, they'll continue to keep Mike MG out. But if it gets to a point where we're 7 weeks or 6 weeks and we're struggling, they'll bring him in. But the longer they can keep MG out, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, so but let me go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
I was going to ask you who you going to keep your eye on throughout the training camp.
The cornerback position and
that's a good
Nashawn
one.
Wright. So I believe he's going to make the team. They have him number 2 on the depth chart as punt return, so he has a chance to make it there. And if they're putting him at punt return, and just imagine if he can get the ball in his hands on defense. And he's one of those guys. You seen him get his hands on the ball a couple of times.
Oh yeah,
and, And the thing about it is Joseph, the rapper guy, so he's probably going to play. But
it's possible, yeah.
Is his mind in football or is his mind somewhere else? That's the thing. Because this Wright kid, I think his mind's on football. And if you go back, let's go back to Donovan Wilson, his first couple of years. And when we seen him in preseason, and he was around the ball all the time. And I was like, why is this kid not getting more playing time? And same thing with this Wright kid. I think this is just my dark horse. I think when the season comes, he can be.
I like that, Pete, because he's a big corner. Okay. Yeah. He played a lot in the preseason last year, and I was expecting him to get on the field, but they deactivated him a lot, and I was like, man, that kid was making plays in the preseason. I'm with you, Pete, because I forgot about the kid. I'm glad you brought him up because I'm gonna keep my eye on him, man.
Yeah. And the thing about
Gary, don't you remember that though? He played really good last year in the preseason.
Yeah. And I think even on special teams, he had a block. Was a field goal block punt or something? Yeah. So he's always around. And I know it's just preseason, but sometimes you can just tell a player. I mean, when Dak made his first throw in preseason, you were just like, "Whoa, I did not expect that."
Right.
So it's just sometimes you just see that something in them that okay, this kid can play.
Yeah. So there definitely is going to be a battle at their receiver position and their cornerback position. And I'm like you too, Pete. I'm not so long boss man fan. I told him get he gonna use me and Mikey was talking about that yesterday.
We're gonna call him by his real name.
That's Gary. Right, his government name, and he can use his street name in the streets. But we're gonna he can use his street name on the field, but but we're gonna call him Kelvin Joseph.
Yeah, let's call him Kelvin Joseph.
Let's call him Second Chance.
Yeah, you can call him.
Everybody say, but dude, this is it. This is it. But again, let me ask y'all this real quick before we move on. Is it possible that the NFL could step in and do some type of disciplinary action where
It's possible. It's possible because you think about it. I don't want to bring up another team, but Cleveland still have that hanging over their head. Okay, so look, Zeke Elliott got 6 games for not doing nothing.
We got a target.
And we got the target, and we don't know what's going to happen because what is it? The wide receiver really for $1,500 bet that he made, he loses the season, and they're talking about Deshaun Watson about only 2 to 6 games for his wild massage.
Damn, man, this is crazy.
It's unpredictable what they'll do.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, it really is. So again, I think Nashawn Wright might get some time because if the NFL does step in, well, he might be sitting out, for a few games, even though he was cleared of all charges. But NFL does have that right to step in, just like you say. We talked about Zeke. Zeke they dropped the charges, but he still had to sit out a few games. So it's something to think about, man. So So that's something to see, man. There are definitely going to be some battles out there, man. Let me say this here real quick, man. I kept my eye on Tyler Smith. Tyler Smith looks the part, man.
Yeah.
Tyler Smith picked up a blitz off of Jayron Kearse, pushed him out. Outside the tackle box. Then he took on who was that? He took on Osa and stood Osa straight up. So Tyler is looking good at that left guard.
Y'all see Anthony Brown had a pick today.
Yes, sir. Saw that.
Anthony Brown looking good. I know we hate a lot. We He gets a lot of hate, you know. But Anthony Brown,
I don't
Hey,
hate.
Anthony Brown won me $1,000 last year on fantasy football on that
That's
last
what I'm
interception
talking
against the
about.
Giants. So I'm cool with them, man. Like,
You know,
yeah,
Anthony get a lot of hate, man. Just like
Yeah.
what's his name? Play for Cincinnati now.
Xavier.
Cheetah Bay Awuzie.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
yeah.
Cheetah Bay? Cheetah Bay used to get a lot of hate, but Cheetah Bay didn't never really give up big plays. You know, he gave up a lot of first downs, but he didn't really give up
Kenobi Aweezie.
a Cheetah Bay
so,
Awuzie.
so here's the thing, like the Anthony Brown, how, like, cause of course Diggs, we the interceptions, you know, that all that, and the point we brought out about Wright, we just seems like he gets his hands on the ball and he makes the play. That's, I think, there's the difference between Anthony Brown. He will get some, but he drops a lot that hit him right in the hands as well. So that's that. I think, but like I said, he's solid. I have nothing against the guy. He's solid, and that's good play. But I just feel like Nation Wright just.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna creep up. So
this camp is going to be exciting, man. This camp is definitely going to be exciting. It's a lot to look for.
This football season, baby. Aren't you
sir.
excited?
We're there.
I was trying to make it out to training camp so bad, and you know, I had conversations with DJ Kai, but
just marinate, baby. The marinate. You got week 1 in the suite, baby, with the brand new fresh sombrero, baby. I don't even want to mail it because I don't want it to wrinkle. I'm like, all right, he got the fresh sombrero sitting in the hat. Hey, just hey, you got to be like, hey, why you think I took a vacation during training camp? I'm gonna take it because I know I'm gonna get myself too damn excited. So I figured I said I better take this vacation.
Oh yeah.
But man, there's nothing like it, man. Okay, we're all football fans. We probably all play football. And man, it's just something about it, man. It is something about it. And then with us loving our Cowboys, we love our Cowboys. We love, hey, even though people cheer against the Cowboys, I still love you.
Bring it.
Because you're truly a Cowboy fan because you don't miss a game just like we don't.
Make us stronger. You make us stronger when you do that.
So sure. I'm loving it, bro. I am loving football season. Jesus is back, Armando. Armando is back. The grill is ready, baby.
That's what I'm ready for. That's what I'm ready for. Hey, G, you gonna be out there, G?
In Frisco?
No, I'm talking about that first game. We're trying to get together.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah,
well, this is what we're doing. Just for everybody that's still in the chat. Okay, this is what we planned. Okay, me and Armando are going to have a kickoff weekend here at the house on Saturday before the first game Sunday. So we're going to be at my house. All y'all have to do is inbox me. I give you the address. Content creators, Cowboy fans, we don't care who you are. We want you to come over. We're going to drink a lot of 8 beer. We're going to eat a lot of barbecue, and we're getting ready for the season. We're going to kick it off, and we're going to have a blast. Everybody is invited. I don't care if you're not a Cowboy fan, but we're supposed to go live. We'll go live, and we're just celebrating the season. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, we don't care who comes. We just want to have a good time, fellowship with everybody, Cowboy fans or not. But this is the Saturday before the first game on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
With that being said, I guess we're gonna move on. Hey, Pete, we sure appreciate you stopping by, brother. You know, we always look forward to hearing from you.
Pete, congratulations again, Pete. Congratulations, brother.
Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it.
You got something in the oven, getting ready to.
Yes, I told her just don't be born on Sunday, man. We just try to just get it in the middle of the league.
Chris is always a good name. It's a solid name.
You can't go wrong.
We're gonna have to send it. We're gonna have to send him like a little chain.
Yeah, we got to give him a chain.
hey, I'm trying to talk to wife. We have the name. The middle name is a dispute right now, and I brought up Dakota as the middle name. So I'm trying to push it.
All right.
So I need y'all to help me out with that.
All right, bro. All right. Hey, man, take it easy.
Keep working
brother.
on it, man. Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Take care, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, my boy Pete, man.
Yeah.
Pete's
hey, while we're here,
fan.
while we're here, let me do this for one star, one nation, man. You know, if
one star,
anybody's
one
out,
family. One star, one family.
what did I say?
1 star, one nation.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. One star, one nation under a group. But anyway, one star, one family. So if you are in Oxnard, this is what's going on. Cowboys training camp after party barbecue Saturday, August 6th from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Oxnard Beach Park, hosted by what is this? BCDCFC, Star Status, and a whole host of other
It's a lot. It's
yes,
a
I
lot.
mean it's going to be a big thing going on. This is August 6th from 1 to 5. So if you're out in Oxnard, make sure to stop by there. You can find One Star One Family on Facebook under this name, or you can find them on YouTube under this name, One Star One Family, and get more information about this. We're going to miss it, but hey, if you're out there, I'm sure you're more than welcome to be a part of the big kickoff. So hey, that's with that being said, guys. Y'all got anything else, or what y'all think, man? Y'all excited?
I'm excited, bro. You know what I'm excited for? And I was looking at the list of all the alternate helmets. Have you seen them? There's some nice helmets out there. I mean,
Heck
I know they're
yeah.
not my teams, but there's some. You know, the Bengals got that white one with the black stripes. They got some nice helmets out there. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see that Cowboys helmet on Thanksgiving. I wish, like Chris said, I wish they would wear it more. But you know, we'll see it on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah. Well, this is a question. This is from a Rams fan, and he should already know that he's a Rams. I don't even know why he's asking this question. I wish One Star One Family was on here, but since I've been to Oxnard, I can tell you. You know, we come to Cali because that's home away from home. Okay, if you just need to know, that's home away from home, and you already witnessed that. You've already witnessed that when
Because it's more Cowboy fans in California than there are Ram fans. That's why. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That ain't an opinion. That's a fact.
It's a fact. I mean, SoFi Field is our second. SoFi Stadium is our second home.
West. AT&T West. Hey, and FedEx is AT&T East.
Exactly. So that's what it is.
Peaches Cowboys. That's right.
That's right. That's right. But he asked that question. He's a Rams fan.
He know better. He know.
No, you know what? And you know what? I don't know if you guys saw it, but Buzz is right. There's actually two alternate helmets that the Cowboys dropped. I don't know if you guys have seen them.
I saw the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another one which is it has like just the helmet right behind you. G. It has that same star, but it's white. And
it's white.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
wow.
Yeah, because the you know the Cowboys got a triple border on the original on the gray helmet. On the white, they only got the blue, but they got a white one with the triple border around the star.
Yeah.
It's sharp too.
Yeah, nice.
We were hoping they were going to use that one also, but you know how the Cowboys are, man. They real traditional.
Yeah.
You know, it's something else.
Yeah,
everything, baby.
But that's what's up, man. But I'm excited, man. So let's keep up with what's going on in training camp, man. And I'm going to definitely keep watching. I'm going to try to post what I can on TikTok and on the other social media pages, man. But I think this was a great live stream tonight, man. Everybody getting involved. I think everybody's hyped up. Everybody's feeling the vibes, man.
It's football season.
The vibes, man.
Football season.
Yeah, it
is.
Man. Yeah, it came a lot faster than I thought, guys. I really, it really came up on us really pretty fast. So, sure. Are we planning on doing anything in Frisco? I mean, I'm looking forward to doing something in Frisco. Maybe a Concrete Cowboy out there.
See, I know it'd be hard for Armando because he come in week 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
So that's the tough part. Now I'll be on vacation from the 11th through the 16th of August. Okay, I'll be out the country. Okay. But man, I would love to. What is the last day of training camp? When is it?
I'll pull it up and I'll share it, which I forget.
Yeah, we have to talk about it, man.
Yeah,
it would be fun.
That would be fun.
And also, man, it'd also be fun to do the Cowboy Huddle, on that Saturday too.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun to do a live one, with everybody here, have a studio audience,
Yeah.
So
for sure.
That'll be great too, man. But hey, my final thoughts for the day, man. Cowboy fans, let's be patient with our team, let's support our team, and let's go Cowboys.
Hell yeah.
What you got, Armando? What's your final thoughts, brother?
You know, just like Chris said, let's be patient. We got a tough schedule. This easy schedule shit, I don't know where they got it, but you guys, we got the team that played in the Super Bowl, and then we got like a Super Bowl champ from 2 years ago or 1 year ago. You know, so we got a tough schedule coming up. I don't see an easy schedule, but we just got to be patient. I think it's gonna be a good season. Our wide receiver course, I believe it's underrated. People say, "Oh, you guys lost Amari, you guys are done." We got CD, man. We got CD. We got this young kid Tolbert. We got Washington, and we'll get Gallup back. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited for the season.
Yeah. Well, my final thoughts is, man, I think because this is a third year for Mike McCarthy, I really think that this will be a great season for us. I see more involvement from Mike McCarthy. I see more involvement from Dak. I see more involvement from Kellen Moore. So if we can get these guys more engaged in what goes on with this offense, and we combine it with our defense, I really think, guys, this could be a great season for us. So this is just my final thoughts, and this is how I believe that it could happen for us, because we're not going to get too many more chances. So we missed out last year. So I think we still have a bad taste in our mouths from last season. So I think we use this season as that stepping stool, So I think it's going to be a great season, guys. I really do. I think we're going to do really, really good.
Yep.
So we have another chance at it. So, all right, guys. Like I always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream.
Dallas Cowboys for life.
Yeah.
Cowboys.